Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Sideline Warning. I am your host for today, Elijah Flau, joined by my co-hosts Matty V and JT Jeff Thomas. Last episode, we went over some fake offers, Live versus PGA Golf. Thank you for tuning in for another episode. Let's buckle up those chin straps, put your mouthpieces in. Let's get rolling with another episode. After warm-ups, we like to get into Blitz on Cans, where we talk about a hot topic, basically firing up, and we get ready for practice. And today's episode, we're going to be steering away from football and sports, and we're going under the helmet, and we're going into reality TV show. I can't believe we're doing this episode, but here we are. Fellas, do you guys watch reality TV?
Absolutely.
No doubt about it.
All the time.
Does your significant other watch?
That's who I'm watching with.
Okay.
Reality TV is always better in pairs.
Okay.
Because if you're watching it by yourself, it kind of a little weird.
I agree.
You need someone to talk to about what's going on in that episode.
Sure.
Or what's going on. I can't believe so-and-so did this to so-and-so.
Yeah.
Or even Survivor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you believe so-and-so did that to her?
Totally.
Like, you're saying that to your inner self?
Yeah.
Your consciousness is not going to work out.
Well, Summer House, if you ever watch Summer House, great show. Summer Houses, they just take place. They do it in New York or whatever. And they went out and every weekend they would just go and have this place in the Hamptons or wherever in New York. And I always look forward to the next episode. Literally. And I'm talking with my sister-in-law, my wife, my mother-in-law's in on it. Like, watching reality TV, if you're doing it solo, like Maddie said, like,
It's a little weird.
That's sus. However, if you have a group of people you're talking with, then you're having a good time with it.
Right, it's a great way to bring up something at the bar or someone that you need to talk to. It's that small talk. Hey, do you watch that? Now, I don't watch that show, so we wouldn't be able to talk, but you could tell me about it, and then the last thing I get to say to you is, I want to check that out when I get home.
Yeah.
And I forget the moment I get home.
Yes.
Wow, so we're talking about reality TV shows in the bar.
Every once in a while.
I talk about reality TV everywhere.
Okay.
It is
It's
fun.
great.
The Challenge on MTV.
Amazing.
They have like 39 seasons of it.
I'm pretty sure the guy who was in the first season is still there.
Yes. Johnny Bananas.
Johnny
Wes,
Bananas.
all like
Is it JC?
No, TJ runs it. TJ Lavin runs it.
Of course he knows everyone's names.
Dude, he's big time.
I didn't know they're still doing it.
And they go to all these sick locations. Costa Rica, Cartagena. Then they go to like the Alps, Switzerland.
They ran out of places to go to.
They might have.
I mean, you brought in
They actually might have.
road rule challenges with
Yes.
real world. This is a little bit back to dating ourselves a little bit. But
This is when you were
Elijah
young.
was not around for real world Seattle.
Yeah,
No.
can you put a year on that? Like,
I think early 2000s.
I was young for that.
Early 2000s, I think.
Like, my sister tried to apply to be on that.
Yes.
Would have been a terrible move.
We're going to
but
get into that, aren't we? It kind of runs in the family, doesn't it?
We don't need to talk about that.
Oh, we're going to get there.
Thank God you're not the host, so we don't have to go that far.
speaking
But
of that,
I have to say, before,
Mhm.
people are unsure about Love on the Spectrum. I love that show. It's a reality dating show for those that are on the spectrum. And let me tell you, it's not messed up to watch it. You fall in love with the characters.
Mm-hmm.
You bond with them. You love their true honesty.
Mm-hmm.
If you are out there and haven't seen Love on the Spectrum, I watched season 2 and realized that I needed to watch season 1, and I watched it all within 48 hours. Amazing. With my significant
I just feel so uncomfortable to like start it. Like, is it making fun of people on the spectrum?
Not at all.
Okay.
It's showing them in real life and showing them how they are in dating. Now,
Okay.
there are certain situations which are comical.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But at the end of it, you build a bond and you hope and pray for these people to find love. And you're just like, yes, come on. And then it doesn't work out. You're like, oh, you're so close.
Yeah.
You're so close.
So it's something that we should check out.
I definitely suggest watching Love on the Spectrum. It was great.
That
And
was
that's
just
on
my
what?
thing. Like,
That's on what? Netflix?
Yeah.
Hulu?
Yes.
Netflix?
Netflix.
Okay.
I just. I
It
don't know if
seems
it's
like they're making fun of him at
yeah,
first, and I was very questionable about it myself.
Yeah.
But anybody you ask that even knows anybody on the spectrum loves the show.
Really?
If they have a relative that's on the spectrum,
Mhm.
love the show. They say
Really?
it's amazing.
Okay. Good.
Cool.
Good.
I'm gonna
Is
have
it
to check it
a
out.
pro?
I have to watch Summer House.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
It's
we
actually
do.
Summer
Yeah,
House is
see,
pretty good.
and we're gonna forget the moment.
I gotta
we get
watch
home.
that too.
Yeah, you do.
Is it a pro or Joe to watch reality TV?
Wow. Said wow again.
Wow.
Wow counters active.
And when
Wow,
something's a
wow.
pro, when something's a pro, you're walking in public and you are
Owning it.
screaming, "I love reality TV."
That's me.
Like, this is my favorite thing to do. If I have a free hour of my time, I'm turning on reality TV. That's what a pro is. So please
Yes.
tell me if it's pro, Joe.
I think reality TV is a pro because there's just so much you can. I mean, all these personalities and people that you watch, and you don't really know if it's really them or if they're putting on a facade.
True.
That's kind of the thing. But what happens in those shows is just absolutely bonkers and hilarious.
And I'm not talking
like the
watching with your wife.
Kardashians, right?
Yeah.
Like the Kardashians could be scripted, and
Sure,
so much of that
sure,
is just to keep
sure.
viewership.
Sure.
But then
But like
it's
my
funny.
600-pound life.
That's reality TV.
That's reality
Yeah,
TV. That's real.
true.
That's real.
That's real.
That's real.
Biggest
That's real.
Loser.
That's
Yes,
real.
Real.
It's real.
What
Now
about, like,
it's
Pawn
funny
Stars?
that you say that.
Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars.
That's fake.
That's
I-
fake.
I think
That's
it's
fake.
fake.
I think they give people certain things to bring in to like keep viewership. It's like, oh my gosh, you have this holographic Charizard. How much do you
True.
think that
I
goes
saw that
for?
episode.
You
Yeah.
have
You
a
think that guy owned
Pokemon
it?
set.
He didn't look like a Pokemon fanatic.
What does that look like?
If he's not wearing an Ash Ketchum hat, backwards hat, right when he puts the deal down, that guy ain't real.
Yeah.
But it's funny that you say pros versus Joes because that was reality TV.
Pros versus Joes was a reality
It was
TV
a
show. That's
reality
right.
TV show.
Yes, it
That's
was.
right.
I was just watching a clip the other day on TikTok, and it was Randall, the D end,
Oh yeah, John Randall.
John
Oh, yeah,
Randall.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Just the guys had to drop back and throw a ball into a net, and he just comes off the edge free, and they had to take a hit. That just doesn't sound fun. That's great reality TV though, because it's great to watch somebody get hit.
I got
Yeah.
one more question here.
Okay.
All right,
This is one of the hottest reality TV shows, The Bachelor. People make Bachelor brackets,
They do.
and it's a huge thing. I never watched it. I never got into it. Do you guys watch The Bachelor, and why should I?
I do not watch The Bachelorette. I watch The Bachelor every so often, just to
there's
see
more
what's going
girls
on.
on.
There's
more girls
yeah.
on The Bachelor.
But just to go on and see what's happening. But I only watch like the first 3 episodes. Like that's really it. Like at the end of the day, I don't care who he's picking. To be honest,
Yeah.
I just want to see what's happening in the first 3.
It's a lot
just
of
for-
hype.
The
lot of
guy's
hype.
winning the moment he steps
That's
out
true.
of that limousine
That's true.
and greets all these girls.
Yeah.
That's true.
He won.
Yeah.
You just met so many beautiful women.
know.
Yes.
That's like maybe you at a great night you get 2 of those in a bar. At a great night.
There's like 30.
There's 30 coming out of a car just to meet you.
Yeah.
Now
Specifically you.
I haven't watched it, but
He has not watched
I
it.
have not watched it.
With that being said,
I know people that have been on it, and I was also almost on it.
with that being said, I think we're all warmed up with Blitz on cans. We are moving on to specialties. Speaking of reality TV, during specialties, we interview somebody,
Oh no!
whether that be a guest or someone who is a member of this podcast.
Tripod.
Tripod head across.
Trinity.
Maddie V,
Tripod at a cross every time.
I heard a rumor
To the grapevine.
through the grapevine that you were almost a reality TV star. What reality shows were you a prospect for?
God.
Shows.
Yes, this
All
is
of
real.
them.
Shows. Multiple. It wasn't the same show several times. So as I just said, one of my best friend's wives offered to be my manager and filled out the application for me and did everything, tried to get my social media presence up to get me on The Bachelor. They accepted every bit. I got to the next round and I was like, is this getting real? She made me do the next round, made it to the 3rd round, and decided that I don't think I'm great for TV for that. And so that's good.
I also want to say, Tati, we love you.
Tatiana.
And I hope you don't get angry at Matt for this segment. But we
she
have
knows
to do
about
it.
these. She knows.
Tatiana.
What was, the process like going into that? You got through stage 2, is that right?
So the first one was just an application with a picture.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second phase.
What did that picture look like? Can you tell us?
We're gonna put it right here.
Headshot?
We're not. We're
Was
not
it a
putting-
headshot?
I am not supplying the picture, and this is not on the internet.
Please.
But it has to be a shirtless photo. And as you heard from episode 3,
Yes.
I am an anomaly
Yep.
and have a 8-pack at the time. It's
Octagon.
not there anymore. But yeah, it's a shirtless photo from the beach. Good times. Long hair. As you can see, I'm growing it back. Cut my hair for a bit. I did not have facial hair at that time. So second round was a Zoom interview to see if I am who I am. That one was easier than another show that I was supposed to be on that made me film a whole interview and like on a phone and submit the interview. That one took a lot of extrovertedness out of me.
And which one was that?
Are You the One?
Are You the One?
Wow.
That's the one where they're on like in a Hawaiian island. Everyone's in a house.
10
together.
guys,
right.
10 girls go into this place.
Wow.
And a computer generates who's the perfect match for you. I was living in Las Vegas playing football, and that was, on those active dating sites. I got recruited actively from one of the dating sites, and they said, hey, you're a good-looking dude. You're the right age. You just finished college. Are you interested in going on the show?
Yeah.
So sent in the application. I said, why not? Maybe I can do a Jesse Palmer. Maybe I can do well enough in college and then hopefully get like an analyst job.
Jordan Rogers.
Right? Great time. Don't have to play in the league. Don't
Oh,
have to be
true.
great at all. But if you know it and people know who you are, that's what I was hoping for. And a lot of friends and family were like, your sense of humor can be easily edited the wrong way.
Oh, true.
So shout out to
True.
New York for not editing our podcast to make me look as bad as reality TV could.
Dang, they could.
What would the pay have been?
So on the show, I think they said you had to split $100,000 if everybody got it.
Like everyone picked their match.
If
everybody
had to find
Yeah.
their perfect match. So 10 guys, 10 girls.
Got it.
And you don't get to know. It's a whole layout.
So you'd all get 5 Gs?
You get to go on dates with different people all the time. You have to win those events to go on the
okay.
date with a certain person. And then if you win the date and then you do well, you get submitted into this like dome and a computer. You just put your hand on a beam and all of a sudden you're a match or you're out. And it happens to be all the time.
2 questions. Could you coach football and be a reality TV star
Absolutely
at
not.
the same time?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Well, it was 6 months. Well, no, I'm sorry. 6 weeks. 6 weeks of filming in Hawaii, all expenses paid, but I couldn't have my phone or any electronics and stuff.
Oh, got
Okay.
it. Okay.
So it's really funny because the guy, when I was like, hey, I'm pulling my application out. I don't think this is best for me. I'm going to go play football in Europe. So I'm going to go have fun with that. And I watched the next season that I was projected to be on. And the guy they picked, couldn't tell you his last name, but I know his first name was Sam. About 5'11", blonde, long hair, football player from UCLA. And I went, yeah, that was supposed to be me. And he found his perfect match in like episode 2 or 3 and was like off the show for the rest of the time. And I was like, what a loser. You're not even famous now. The only person who knows you is me because you're me. You're a loser, dude. And the girl that he had and the girl that he got wasn't even the hottest girl. I was like, damn.
Are you the one?
No.
You're not.
I
You were
was
not
not
the one.
the
Was
one.
not the one.
I have a question for Jeff.
Oh, God.
I have no reality TV experience.
How would you look at Matty if he actually took the role? Is he pro or Joe for being a reality TV star?
I think it fits Matt kind of. I mean, I've known him since he was a young water boy giving us water, and he always wanted to be on the field, and which, kind of for him wanted to be on the field in the
Center of
film,
attention.
So I think Matty would have killed it, to be honest. I don't think he would have found his perfect match.
I don't think so either.
I don't think he would have found a match.
I found her.
You found her
Shout
now,
out Tati.
Tatiana. But
That's right.
I don't think Matty on the show would have found a perfect match. I think he would have caused a lot of fires. I
think
in
so.
the house, which would have made it.
He's a
the
big
best.
yapper.
Yeah, the yapper.
The yapper.
Oh,
Yes.
I would have caused so much drama.
I
It would have
know.
been phenomenal.
I would have watched it.
You're like the
And I know
typical.
that.
Everyone would have watched
I
it.
would have watched it.
Anybody who watches this podcast would be the same people watching those episodes.
Yeah.
I know. You're like the 2003 cool kid bully jock in those movies. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like
Homecoming
in
King or
21
whatever.
Jump Street
Letterman
or
jacket everywhere he
22
goes.
Jump Street when
Yes.
he comes and he's like, everyone's double
Everyone's
strapping
double-strapped.
and Matty single straps.
He's like, dude, why are they all double strapped? Why are the nerds cool? That's Matt.
How much gas you get? How much miles you get per gallon on that thing?
Must be a loser.
12.
Okay. I think we're done with specialties.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we had to torture you there, Matty V.
You know what? It's good for the podcast.
It is great.
It's good for our viewers to get a little, knowledge about Matty V prior to.
I actually didn't know
coaching.
that you were a reality TV star prospect
Big
That-
prospect.
until like last week.
Well, I was also recruited to be on Temptation Island with
Wow.
the girlfriend that I had at the time.
Whoa.
You're like a
I
5-star
don't-
recruit
I know.
prospect.
Holy smokes, dude.
You're like, yeah,
With a face like this,
you're like a 5-star
pretty good.
for.
You're like the 5-star that didn't make it out.
yeah.
Fake offer. All of this is fake, by the way. I lied about every single bit of this.
Oh my God. Now that we're warmed up, specialties is done. It is time for play the game. If you are an athlete in any sport and you go into a meeting, please bring a notepad.
Bring it.
Like Mike Vrabel says, Mike Vrabel,
I was about to say.
don't be scared to write this shit down. Fellas, do you guys have your notepad and your pen?
We do.
Let me just pick it out of my backpack really quick.
There's yours.
Oh, it says Matt on it.
Here's mine.
All right, you guys are going to have to take some notes here
Ready.
because we have some serious business.
Is he allowed to see my notes?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
For sure. We're not in competition, okay?
Okay.
Today's play the game, speaking of reality TV, is called Rank the Rosters. I'm going to give you guys 5 reality TV stars or any pop stars. And I'm going to name you guys who they have dated.
Come that way. Portrait or landscape?
Ooh.
And you guys are going to rank them who has the most impressive roster. Okay? We ready?
Got it.
Number 1, Kendall Jenner. She has dated Harry Styles, Nick Jonas, A$AP Rocky. You guys should be taking notes. What are you guys doing?
Notes. I'm
No,
taking.
it's mental notes. I'm just writing down what I like.
Blake Griffin, Ben Simmons,
Wow.
Devin Booker, and Bad Bunny. This is Kendall Jenner. Okay?
Can I adjust my...
You can, of
Top
course. That's
5,
why we
okay.
got, that's why we write notes. Number 2 is Kylie Jenner, who's dated Jaden Smith, Tyga, Travis Scott, Drake, Timothy Chalamet,
Drake is about the only one. Okay.
Okay.
Kim Kardashian,
Oh, yes. My girl Kim.
Ray J.
Top number 1.
Shout out Ray J. Kim K should be thanking Ray J every single day. Nick Cannon, The Game, Reggie Bush. Shout out Mr. Heisman.
Got
you
his,
got it
got his
back.
Heisman back.
Congrats.
He deserved that.
Congrats.
Hell yeah.
Kanye West,
Legend.
Pete Davidson. What a legend that guy is.
That guy's killing the
Legend.
game.
Legend.
Wow.
That guy
And-
is reality TV.
Yes. Ugly looking dude.
Ugly as hell.
Just terrible looking. And OBJ for Kim K.
It's a lot.
Okay? That is 3.
There's a pattern.
I feel like I can guess the next 2, but
Yeah.
No. We have Joey Chavez. New York, am I pronouncing that right? Okay, great. Thank you. This is like this all-star
Chavez?
lineup. Yeah.
oh, I was thinking
Okay, you ready for
Travis
this lineup?
Parker.
Chris Brown.
Ooh.
Diddy.
Oh,
Did he do it? Future. Trey Songz. Bow Wow. Gucci Mane. Tyga. That's
what's up
Joey.
what's up with Tyga?
I don't know, dude.
Yo, Tyga got to chill out.
Tyga's he's
I don't even know who this girl is. What's her name?
Or he
Joey?
Joey Joey Chavis. I think.
Joie?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tells you right there.
And number 5 is Drea Michelle, Wiz Khalifa, Chris Brown, Gilbert Arenas, Orlando Scandrick, Tyrod Taylor, Jalen Green.
Dang.
Yo. Okay. Let's bump all these people down.
That's wild.
You might have to rename
I will.
everyone.
I
got
will
mine
100%
because I take
rename
notes.
See,
it. Thank you, Jeff.
steel trap sometimes.
You're
When it
taking
come-
notes in the meeting.
Give me that.
That's what I do.
Yeah, because he doesn't know anything.
Okay, I
Watch
got
this.
my order.
Don't even. Go ahead.
You let me
Who's
know.
the last person?
Drea
Drea
Michelle.
How do you spell Drea?
Draya.
DRAYA.
Okay. I got my order.
People are getting really creative with names.
I know. She's like 42, and her son is the same age as her baby daddy right now.
Dang.
Yes. Baller. Baller, if you ask me. She's making money moves.
Serious ones.
Dude, good for you.
I got mine.
Which one has the makeup line? Kendall or Kylie?
New York.
Kylie does.
Kylie does.
Kylie does. I'm going to write that note down.
Not Fenty. That's
Don't know.
Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna.
Come on, man. Oh, my God, dude.
Does Daya have
Flag on the
babies?
play, dude. You didn't even know.
Yeah!
Are you serious?
That's our first
Are
flag,
you
everyone.
serious?
Well,
First
this is a peak moment.
Oh, my God,
This
dude.
is
You didn't know who does Fenty?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
Fentanyl?
no.
No, Matt.
Oh, my God, dude. Read a book.
We went over this. I can't read too good.
Okay, I know, but Fenty, dude.
Okay, Fenty.
Get with it.
I'll write that down.
Wait, which one has
Yeah,
the
don't
baby?
be scared to write
Kendall
this
or
down.
Kylie.
Kylie's
New
got
York,
the
does
makeup.
Kendall or Kylie have the baby?
Kylie.
Kylie.
Yes.
Well, then Kylie also has a makeup line.
All right, I got mine.
All off. I should have wrote notes. Shout out to all my non-note takers. You failed, just like I did. Go ahead. All right, we're ready.
Ready.
All right, state your case, Jeff.
Well, I got Joey Chavis number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Kim K's number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I put Kim K at 2. I was flirting with 1
Mm-hmm.
just because I feel like she's been doing this thing longer.
That's
Meaning
true.
She's a vet.
She's a
veteran
vet, dude.
vet of the game.
Girls in the Hall of Fame.
But I listened to
First ballot.
Joey's.
She's first
I
ballot.
listened to Joey's list.
Yeah.
And those
Dude,
are all like
Chris
top,
Brown, Diddy, Future, Trey Songz, Bow Wow, Gucci Mane. I mean, come on.
Those are all A-list dudes.
That's
Like
A-list.
A-listers, all literally every single one of them. Then so Kim K 2, Kylie 3, Drea 4, and Kendall 5.
Okay, so we both agree on Kendall just being. She's a good-hearted person. There's nothing wrong with Kendall. Everybody makes dating mistakes.
Everyone does.
Trust me.
Yeah, reality.
I'm pretty sure she's the only one on that list that doesn't have a baby. Yeah,
Fact
exactly. Fact check
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah,
Right. That's why she's number 5.
5.
She's not dumb enough to get pregnant.
Ooh.
At the time.
All
At
right.
the time. Because everyone breaks up shortly after on this list. Kim K, number 1.
Yeah,
She's kind of OG.
she is the OG.
She's
of
the
it.
OG.
She set the mark.
I know.
I'm surprised you went with Drea because I was waiting for Amber Rose.
No. Had to leave Amber Rose off.
I mean, she has to be up there. The
She
fact
is up
that she
there,
can
though.
still get as many, whoever she wants with a bald
With a
head.
bald
with
head.
a bald
I got
head.
She's
bald
with
head.
CJ Stroud right now.
No way.
I think so.
No.
What's that?
I
Age
think
gap.
so. She's
No
with CJ
way,
Stroud.
bro.
Good for CJ.
Or they came out together after something.
I'm not even
After,
mad at CJ.
so
Good for
I'm
him.
not. I mean, I'm not mad either. But
Not
I'm
mad
just
at
saying she got game too.
She's got game.
How about
We
when Jimmy
loved her.
Garoppolo
Oh, Jimmy
took
G.
out a 40-year-old
That's
Yeah.
right.
famous adult movie star when he
That's
first
right.
came to the Niners?
Yeah.
Legend. Anyways,
Yeah.
Kim K, number 1.
Okay.
We are an equal opportunity podcast. We love shouting out the women who are just gangsters over here.
Gangsters.
After it.
So these 5 women that we noticed and wrote down, real G's, gangsters, OGs,
OGs.
made
out.
women.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Joey
Shout out.
C's number 3, Kylie number 4, and as I said, Kendall number 5,
Got
along
it.
with Jeff.
Okay.
All impressive rosters though.
But Tyga and Chris Brown got to get off these lists.
Chris Brown, dude, he's A-lister, like S tier, I think.
Whenever you, I mean, when you're at that high level, it's kind of like
Yeah, you're
just
only
doing
going to
it-
date the
you're-
circle,
You're gonna
right?
date exactly. You
It's-
date the
you're gonna
circle.
the
That's
same
what.
people.
That's where it's at.
I understand.
I
You're
mean-
meeting all the same people. What was that one? Oh my gosh, what's the song? Juicy J sings that song.
Which one?
The one where he talks about all the girls just getting around with the same guys.
Don't know that one.
To our viewers, please comment below what the name of that song is
Yep.
so we can reference it later.
I'd love to hear it.
Me too.
I probably do know
You
it.
both
know
the
I
song.
just don't know what he's talking about.
You're going to see me looking down for a while because I'm going to try and figure this out.
Oh, a question I did forget to ask.
Is it
Who would have been a better reality TV star? Jeff or Matt?
Oh, Matt. I don't think there's any question in that one.
Unless it was pros versus Joes. I would love to see Jeff like do an obstacle course like a American Ninja Warrior or a Spartan race
For sure.
against these guys.
Yeah.
Because he feels like this is his element.
I do feel good about it.
I feel
The
like
agility's there.
Yeah.
Because you do back drills all the time.
The mental
Yeah.
game is there right now.
You don't have to tackle Adrian Peterson.
I'd tackle him. I still think so.
All right. Well, with all this talk of reality TV, we definitely need some nourishment. And gassers are nourishment, not punishment. And for the viewers at home who don't know what gassers are a post-practice form of conditioning. You run sideline to sideline 4 times, back and forth, back and forth. That is one gasser. Like I said, this is not punishment for the kids. This is nourishment. It makes you a better human, makes you a better person, makes you a better dad, makes you a better son.
Yep.
All of it. So for today's nourishment, we're just going to ask some questions. Does reality TV help someone's public image?
I'll let you take this one, Jeff. You look ready.
I don't know if I'm ready for it, but I think it kind of gets you in the proper channels of where you want to go.
Good publicity.
That's-
I mean,
so.
any
I think-
publicity
yeah.
is good publicity, right?
Yeah, I think you look at reality TV, you always got like the villain,
Yep.
Yeah.
right? You got like the hero, you got the villain, you got the drama in the middle.
Yes.
You got the one guy who pulls over the other guy, hey bro, like you shouldn't have done that last night.
Yeah.
Like what were you thinking?
What guy
Then-
do you think you would have been on a reality show? Because I know I
Probably-
would have been the sarcastic villain.
Yeah.
The way that would have been edited.
I don't think I would have been one of the good guys helping out all the other guys. I think I just would have been
Just
one of the
over on
guys.
the
I think
side.
I was just one of the guys
You're just the guy who's just always in the clip of them working out since they're stranded.
trying to
Away
work
from
out,
society.
probably at least. But I don't know. I think
Would you wear a shirt ever?
probably not.
That's okay. Just
Probably
wanted,
not.
Just
Or
wanted to make.
I wouldn't wear a shirt with sleeves. Put it that way.
Okay, sleeves up.
Sleeves up at all times. Tank tops at all times.
Makes sense.
But I think it kind of, if that's what you're searching for and you're looking for the next opportunity to like go from reality TV to reality TV, I think it sets you up for that.
It does.
But I think coming to the outside world perception of that, like, yo, man, like you did this on the show,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
guy's like, that's not even me.
Yeah.
Like
You don't even know the story.
Yeah,
behind
exactly.
that.
You don't know. Like I remember just watching all those like Real Worlds and like all like the fights they would get into or whatever and all those things. And it's always the people from the outside starting the fights with the people who are in like with all the cameras around them.
Yep.
So I think they kind of get a bad rap. They seem like decent people going in, but I think if you want to be on those shows, there's like a secret agenda for you.
There
you know
is.
what I'm saying? Like you got some type of you want some popularity, you want some fame. You want to get onto another show. Because how many times do you watch these reality shows and you're like, oh my gosh, I saw that guy on this show and now he's an analyst.
Now
Now he's an
there.
analyst
Now-
for ESPN. Or now he's
Like,
doing this. You know,
I was almost on this show, and then they tried, like, I applied to be on Are You the One? And that came with, hey, haven't talked to you in a while. Do you want to be on Temptation Island? Are you in a relationship? Are you not in a relationship? You can still be on the show.
Totally.
Then there was another branch off with that I could be in with friends. Like, not even being on the show, it gets you into that field.
Yep.
So
You don't want to tempt me. That's that's their thing. That's what
There's
they
also
say.
like so many.
is that part of it?
I watched Temptation Island. I
don't remember that.
That show's legit.
There's like so many quotable moments from
Totally.
reality TV.
Yes.
I don't know if we could pull it up, but you guys know that clip of New York when she's like, Beyonce? Like, you look like Luther Vandross. I'm so sorry, Beyonce, that an ugly ass, blah, 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 would even compare herself to you. Like, that is so funny. I watched that video so much, dude. It is so funny. And then you watch like Jersey Shore. Everybody knows what GTL is.
Oh, Jersey Shore is huge.
Everybody knows
Laundry.
what GTL is.
You ever?
That's a generational comment right there.
I am
That
familiar
goes-
with
that
that
goes
reference.
to all three
You know the
levels right
Jersey
here.
Shore,
Yes.
how much money those people made? Like Jersey Shore made Pauly D to a legit DJ.
No, that's
Literally.
what I'm saying.
Literally
would
in
he
Vegas
be,
now.
Would he be as big a DJ without Jersey Shore?
I don't think so because he was on that show. He was like 30,
Oh my God! Right.
and now
Oh,
he's
he was
like
that old?
Yeah,
Yes.
he was like 44,
Doing GTL?
Yes.
doing GTL.
Oh, my
Still looking the same.
And then that was like his
The
first
hair,
year.
that doesn't
Hair.
move.
There's
And
so
then-
much product.
And now the show's still rolling, bro. Like they're still
I know.
doing that show.
Cameos. Vinny was like the worst one, and he's still relevant somehow.
Vinny works in Las Vegas.
There it is.
Yeah.
Like they
Jeff knows
The Jersey
where he
Shore is
lives
kind
and
of
works.
hilarious.
That is legit. It's
But
a legit reality TV.
Jersey Shore, that spin-off, like that gave those people so much fame.
I mean, I
I
still
did.
reference
Yeah.
Snooki.
So much.
Anybody who looks like Garfield is Snooki.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
are just
I know.
orange, you're Snooki. If you had a bad tan, hey Snooki.
That's what they said. That's
If
what
you're
they
Yeah,
said.
that's
if you're
true.
4'11",
Yeah.
They said
You have
Trump
a
looked
bad
like
tan.
Snooki.
Or the meatballs, like they called
Yeah.
each other meatballs, and I remember, like everybody was calling
yeah,
themselves
that's
meatballs.
Italian slang. Chill out.
No, I'm just saying that's what they called themselves.
Derogatory.
and then that like spinned off into another thing.
Yeah.
GTL was just massive,
I know.
crazy.
GTL, what a lifestyle.
Shout
Wild.
out to our first episode, Elijah's dance move.
Oh yeah, the
Good
fist
old-
bump, the good
The
old
fist bump,
That's right.
GTL, that's what we do.
That is wild.
Get a
Yeah, you're
little
right.
rocker,
though.
get a
Jersey
little
Shore is crazy.
Absolutely.
Good for them.
Well, we want to just say thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Sideline Warning. If you haven't seen episode 1, 2, or 3, the links will be in the description. Please give those a watch. We're going to keep these episodes rolling. Thank you for your time. Like always, catch you on the next one.